Hello, hello, hello. WAFFLEBOARD breaks. Sunday night double box with the first break with the new reload. So I'm waiting for everybody to show up that wants to see it live. I know we got a couple new names on there, but um, looking forward to seeing how many people can get here in the room for this break. That hit parade box has been listed. Those team spots are live to end and break on eBay Friday. Saturday, we opened up the first box and it was a real nice Adidas alternate Anaheim Ducks Ryan Getzlaf. There's also a Getzlaf, I believe, Reebok in my boxes. So it was cool to see that come out. Obviously, I have the regular black Adidas, or the regular black Anaheim Reebok in my box, but one of my boxes. But it was pretty cool to see the licensed hip parade box produce a nice solid Adidas alternate Ryan Getzlaf. That was really, really nice. So like I said, looking forward to seeing what comes out of the second box. That's the only Series 9 boxes that were left. I ordered them a while back, so now they got Series 10, so I may order Series 10 as well. But I know Big Al has a Series 10 case that he's going to be getting to shortly on Facebook at some point in time, so make sure you stop by him if you like the obviously the license stuff is amazing, but his stuff is, he's probably going to do pick one get ones, I think, or I'm not sure how he's going to do it, but that's how he did, I think, the hip parade box he had last week. So we'll see if that's what he does with the license. But obviously the spots will be a little pricey for that. But they're $9.99 minimum. So a bunch of them actually went, probably about 10 or more went for minimum. And then, some of the popular teams and obviously the headliners that are pictured, 10 headliners, they went for a little bit higher. And Anaheim went for probably not much more. I think it was like $13.50 or something, I think. So I think Ryan C hit that, so he has some spots tonight as well. So at least one. So it's it's good to see people coming from the hip parade license breaks and finding us on Facebook and eBay with the pick your player WAFFLEBOARD break stuff, because that's my baby and that's my product I'm proud of. So, but the hip parade license is actually, it seems to be pretty solid so far. I mean, we just had the 2 boxes from Series 9. We'll see what 10 shows. Big Al and myself, I grabbed some, but that's cool. Like I said, it was nice to see that come out yesterday. Obviously I had to delay the break for a day, but it was good to get that opened yesterday. So knowing that we got our double box today, it was good to take care of that on Saturday. But so just the only break we have today is that double box from eBay with all the new spots. I believe it's there was one double box left in the old batch, and with 27 boxes with 28 jerseys, and the new batch is 18 new boxes with 19 jerseys. So there are 45 boxes right now, and we do have these 47 jerseys. So 2 boxes will show 2 jerseys for 2 winners, but we'll see if we get to that. Like I said, we haven't got into this most recent batch. The last box that we opened was from the most recent reload, but we had I think we had 18 total. They were down to 15, I think, left from that. There's 12 from the previous batches, the original and the next couple reloads, and then we have 15 from the last reload. We have 18 new boxes filled up, randomized, sealed up, and I know what's in none of them. So looking forward to seeing what comes out. Like I said, that's I enjoy the break-in as much as some of you guys. Obviously not completely as much, because you guys are getting these for your personal collections, or whether they're flip items or trade targets or trade beats, whatever you're getting yours for. But I mean, it's fun. Love the jersey breaking, and love being buying at the spots prior to that. So, but we'll see what comes out tonight. Like I said, it's the first one of the reload, so it's interesting to see, obviously what the eBay totals are. Obviously, I have to come up with a price list, if not by the end of tonight, then early tomorrow for the live claims. Obviously, we're going to do a live claim live claim Tuesday rather at 8 p.m. Obviously, it'll be 43 boxes and up to 45 spots, so we may not get it all completely filled on Tuesday. Then we'll break it, and hopefully we can get it filled and break it by Wednesday. I know some of you guys are maniacs, but not everybody is as diehard. And I said, even though the prices will be much cheaper, we're talking, probably 30 plus spots are going to be either $5 or $6, even a couple fours maybe in there. So it's, but I mean, some of the heavies, of course, are going to be, I think I have nobody, I think 1 or 2 spots total over at $10. Nobody over 10. Just, I think maybe 1, maybe 2 spots at 10, but everybody else is, there's 30 something of the 45 spots are probably 5 or 6 or 4. And then we have a couple 7 or 8s, and then 9s, maybe a couple 9s. But you guys, like I said, it'll fill. Yeah, Big Al says it'll fill. I'm not holding my breath. It's going to fill, but it does. Like I said, I know you guys are very dedicated. I know today, obviously, we had 47 spots for the 45 boxes, and I think there was 17 different people have spots. So, some of you guys have multiples, but nobody's got like 10, I don't think. I mean, maybe 8. I think Rom grabbed a bunch of at minimum. So I think, you guys did a good job. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate you guys, liking what I box up, liking what I break. You guys know it's legit. These are hand selected. I make sure everything's of the finest COAs as possible and make sure they're, in as great condition as possible. Like I said, some of the older jerseys didn't come with tags, but they're all licensed jerseys. And even like the older COAs from some of the past companies, have Kojos have become bigger than they used to be. They were a little bit smaller for a while, but Hockey Inc. and Memorable and, obviously Fanatics is now Juggernaut. So they've become much bigger. They even have QR codes on their holograms, but AJ still doesn't. They have now this new system where you scan their hologram and it goes to this special website. There's like, I think for a while they're including the cards with instructions for that, but that's basically just has it registered on their independent website. But like the old stuff, I remember I've seen AGs go from just hologram to like hologram and fold out paper thing with a picture of a player signing the jersey, and then they just go to a cards with the guy's name, and then they've gone to just generic cards, which don't matter, doesn't tie itself to any particular jersey hologram. So like I've seen the evolution of the COAs for different companies, but I try to keep them as from my experience, which ones are the best. I mean, we know Beckett is long-standing, company, so their stuff is pretty legit. I think they have QR codes too. Beckett, obviously AJ's has been around forever. Like I said, David Adams is owns the hit parade, so their David Adams stuff is pretty legit. I believe they have QR codes as well. So like I said, I mean, like I said, it takes some work, a lot of research, a lot of homework trying to find stuff that passes my approval before I box it up. I don't want anything come out that I can't swear by, so I try to make sure I have whatever backup is necessary. Like I said, even if I'm able to get it, a couple of the jerseys I boxed up in the last reload, I do have the cards on the shelf there. So when they pop open, the card is ready to go with it when it gets shipped out. So I don't like there be any kind of questions. Like I said, I'm still like kind of the third person, so I gotta kind of be the go-between whoever wins the jersey and wherever it came from originally. So try to make sure it's as honorable and good as possible. Just to make an announcement to you guys, and this is just to benefit you guys. I want to make it like a special, obviously, not so much a holiday thing, but I just felt that this is a cool thing to do for you guys. I am going to make the oldest. I mean, we have 2 old boxes, 2 original from the original run are the Joe Sakic Quebec Nordiques, which is a premium spot still, so I can't really make that any kind of a freebie. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Mike Gardner New York Rangers spot a wild card spot. So it's still going to be purchased. Whoever hits it will win it. So I'm not going to make it like a fair game spot. So somebody can chase the Mike Gardner Ranger spot, which is fine. But to benefit you guys, if the Mike Gardner box opens, I will open up another box completely free. So just so you guys know, it's almost like, it triggers a whole free another box. So it's kind of like me giving away the Gardner spot. So that spot hits, which is either box 7 or 45. Those are the oldest 2 spots. One of them has got Joe Sakic Quebec Nordiques Fanatics Vintage in it, and the other one has a Mike Gardner New York Rangers Fanatic Vintage. So there's no attachment to that jersey. I mean, other than the fact that it'll trigger the free box that I'm going to open up to benefit you guys completely. So, so that spot is still there to be purchased. You know, claimed on Facebook or purchased on eBay. I believe Jeff S has it today. So if the box opens today and it has the Mike Gardner, Jeff S will get the Mike Gardner spot. He'll get the jersey, but that will trigger me opening another box completely free. So we'll do another total random for a second box. So just just like, I mean, it's not going to help the Gardner hit because the random is still the random, but it's just a triggering mechanism. If the Gardner happens to open, I want everybody to be ready for an extra free random. So just, like I said, just as a thank you to you guys and just to kind of get back. Now, of course, if the Gardner does hit and that triggers the free box, I may move on to the Kovalchuk, which is in the other reload, the other oldest reload. The two boxes in the next batch are Kovalchuk and Jari. They were boxes 83 and 93. I don't know which one's which. If I picked them up, I probably could tell because I believe Jari's an Adidas, so it should be heavier than the Kovalchuk Fanatics. But I don't want to spoil it for myself. But one of them has a Jari, one of them has a Kovalchuk. So we'll deal with that. If when the Gardner hits, I would move on to the Kovalchuk as the free trigger spot. But right now, just the Gardner. If it hits, it'd be the trigger spot for a free box. So we'll see. Like I said, that's just a thank you to you guys. Like I said, I want to get back to you guys. And like I said, that one's been there the original time. Since back in April, that's one of our OGs, that in the Sock Kicker, two, the original run boxes. And it's been there a long enough time that I want to, it's not going to help get it out faster. It's not going to drive up bidding on it. Like I said, I don't expect it to go any higher. It's still going to be whatever price they set it for the Facebook claims. Just a little benefit to you guys if it does hit. So you guys can kind of root for your own box, your own spots, and you can also root for Gardner because Gardner will get you an extra box to open up. So it's kind of cool. Like I said, I don't know if anybody's ever done that. I can't remember of, but that's just kind of something I was thinking of the other day, and I forgot to mention it. So I think that'll be something that'll benefit you guys if it does happen. So like I said, there's obviously quarter of. Let's see if we can get our randoms going, so we get our box. Just like hopefully anybody that watches it, the video at a later date, if you have any questions about that, you can definitely reach out to me. But like I said, the Gardner will trigger. So if it happens today, it'll be confusing to anybody that's watching that didn't pay attention to anything I said. So I will definitely mention it repeatedly over the next couple breaks. Obviously, I'll mention it again Tuesday and I'll mention it Thursday. It's not important for me to list in the listing because it's not going to affect the bidding or the claims because it doesn't make the box any special, but it will trigger a free box if it does open up. So that's just for you guys. So here we go. So we will get our boxes. Let me get my randoms up and my dice. And what we're going to do, of course, what we've been doing, we do a random, and that'll be the box. The number, the dice roll will be for how many times you random for the first box. Then we'll exit it out, and we'll do another dice roll for the second box. That's why we're not doing the random list the same amount of times. Technically, I mean, it could happen. The dice roll is the same, but it'll give us a chance to have two completely different randoms. So that's just what I feel comfortable doing. We've been doing it that way for quite some time. So let me get my dice roll up and our lists. And I remember to add all the new jersey boxes. I'm going to take a look at that. Let me bring it over here. Okay. Like I said, we have the new jersey boxes are all in there. 67 is what the old ones ran up to. The new one started at 68. The only number that has been skipped is 83, because 83 is still either Kovalchuk or Jari. We don't know. So that's those two boxes there. One of these is Joe Sakic, Quebec Nordiques. One of them is Mike Gardner Rangers. But those are the originals. And then we have anything started over. So from 5. So we're still climbing into that second 100 of boxes that we've done. We're now up to 86. So just to keep everybody on the same page, make sure you're all paying attention. Don't want to make it too confusing, but that's just how it is. So just a little present for you guys if it does happen. So here's our dice roll for the first time. We're going to do 8s. So 8 times our lists. There we go. 45 numbers. 8 times we're going to do it. So here we go. 45 it is. We'll be down to 43 after tonight. And then, of course, I'll try to get the list up as quick as I can. Hopefully I'll do it tonight when I'm doing all the internal paperwork stuff. Okay. 7. And the first box we're going to open. Let's see what we got. It is box number 83. Oh, 83. So that may be something that affects everything. So not the 7 is still, or the 7 or 45 is still Gardner. So, but 83. Let me make sure you take a look at that. 8 times 83. So let's get that back out of here. Let's get rid of our box 83. Boom. Okay. And we'll go back to here. Okay. So the 83 is gone. So now we have 44 boxes. How many times we're going to random the list again? No, 3 is no good. It's got to be 5 or more. 8 again. Double 4s. Here we go again. Let's do it. 8 times again. See, sometimes that happens. Happens a couple times now for us, but see if we go. Good luck to everybody. See if we can get something new. See a semi-new or something old again. The second box we're going to open tonight is box number 73, which is one of the brand new boxes. So that jersey made it all of 2 randoms and was selected. 73, 8 times 73. So we're doing 83 and 73. Interesting. Let's make sure. Let me get 73 out of the list. Going forward. 73 for Tuesday. Just being ahead of the game. There we go. Look at that. Okay. 83 and 73. Okay. 83 and 73. Okay. Very good. Okay. 83 it is. This is the 2 old boxes, 83 and 93. Here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody. '83 and 73. 83 is going to give us a Black Label Extravaganza in honorarium. Black Label, former cover 2, Black Label, Ilya Kovalchuk, New Jersey Devils, Ilya Kovalchuk, AJ's COA. Let's open that up. New Jersey Devils, Ilya Kovalchuk. Okay, how about that? On the Hall of Fame ballot this year, not sure he'll get in. His career numbers are pretty mind-boggling. He was a pure sniper with the New Jersey Devils, and his contract was a bit ballyhooed and talked about, but Kovalchuk was a pure finisher with the New Jersey Devils. Let's get a... Yeah. Can never deny his goal-scoring ability. He's a devil. AJCOA, Ilya Kovalchuk. There's Autograph Fanatics. There we go. Okay. Now we'll get us to box 73. Brand new box. Good luck, guys. Brand new box. Does not feel like a double box. 73 it is. 73 was in 2 randoms And you are gone. You are gone skis. Adam Oates, Boston Bruins legends, one of the finest passers of his generation. It's a Frozen Pond COA. Gorgeous Adam Oates SIG. Black ink with the Hall of Fame 12. Jersey number 12. Hall of Fame 12. Very, very nice. Frozen Pond COA. Adam Oates, the Boston Bruins, the Fanatics. There we go. Wearing the A on front. Boston Bruins. Adam Oates, Boston Bruins. So two, you got one of the finest finishers in NHL history and one of the finest passers in NHL history. So there we go. Two beautiful Oates Fanatics and a Kovalchuk Fanatics. It was a big run for Adidas, so it's interesting to see two Fanatics because I did load up. I think almost half of the new boxes may be Adidas. At least there's a CCM in there too. But so let's see what we got. That's not the Jarry. I was thinking, Nick, it was a 50-50 shot the Jarry was going to hit, and now we know the Jarry is in box 93. So just so everybody knows. So 7 and 45 are Sakic and Mike Gardner Rangers, and Jarry is now 93. So somehow, phenomenally, we managed to skip the Jarry again. So he was never going to hit a cover two, and he did not hit here. It was him and Kovalchuk, two jerseys back to back were the choices. So yeah, that did not hit. So the Ilya Kovalchuk goes to Charles B. Charles B, welcome back. You hadn't been here for a while. I know you've hit in the past, but Charles B, one of our old time cover two legends. Nice of him to stop by and grab the Ilya. Congratulations to him. And the Adam Oates, Boston Bruins, that goes to Bobby J. Congratulations, Bobby J. I know Bobby J had hit a jersey not too long ago, but he was in a relatively big slump before that. So congratulations, sir, Bobby J with the Adam Oates. There it is. Yeah, congratulations, Charles and Bobby. I said, very good, very good. Like I said, I love when anybody hits. You know, I mean, I know you guys go through some dry stretches. I mean, it's tough not to because with the amount of jerseys we do, you know, we're doing two boxes midweek, and then we do just a double on Sunday. It's tough, especially if we're chasing certain spots. I know Sadic's been after Jarry pretty much on and off straight for years now, and so it's almost never going to hit. There's 50-50 chance tonight, so that shows you how tough it's been to hit the Jarry. But congratulations on the Kovalchuk, Charles. Like I said, I know you've been pretty solid in chasing that when you've been around. I know you've been grabbing that spot on the regular. So say, hey, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Ryan C is in the house. There he is. Congratulations, Ryan. I know you hit the Getzlaff in the hip parade box. So that's what I wanted to say that. I was like, congratulations to you because that was an absolute gorgeous Adidas Anaheim alternate Ryan Getzlaff. So hip parade did this nice with the first license box. So yeah, these are the only two boxes tonight. A double box on eBay. So those are the two we busted. Yeah, they're separate boxes. They were box 83 and 73 were the randoms. If you want to watch the replay of the random, but 83 and 73 produced Kovalchuk and Adam Oates. So those are the two tonight. So congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, you know, being supporting and grabbing the spots on eBay, as well as if you stop by for the live claim on Tuesday. So yeah, there we go. So I was the aisles, yeah. Timmy checking in from the road from Oklahoma, I guess. So that's it. I don't think it's Timothy. It might be his dad. So check it out. Yeah, like I said, Oates. You know, like I said, my Oates is a Boston. Obviously, my PC, I had to have an Oates, but I couldn't decide which I'd seen first. Was either a St. Louis or a Boston, because I mean, obviously, Oates in Boston was the Cam Neely connection, and Oates in St. Louis was the Brett Hull connection, and obviously he spent time elsewhere too. But those are the two of his big stops in his career. So yeah, you're in Boston. So yeah, we got a couple Bostons. I know Larry V is a big Bees fan. He's hit a couple of our Boston jerseys in the past. And like I said, we have a couple in there now. We have the Johnny Busek, who's in his 80s, and he's definitely, Hall of Famer, 2-time Cup winner with the Bees. And we have the obviously have the Ray Bork in there as well. So it's nice to hit those guys. So like I said, I hunt for jerseys from every club. I try not to focus too much on anybody directly, but we do have a lot of Rangers in there right now. Rangers seem to be dodging the random, so we got a bunch of Rangers. I don't get one in every reload, but we have managed to avoid hitting Rangers, so we do have a bunch in there. But like I said, there's always going to be multiple teams, but it's nice when they hit. Like I said, the Flyer they hit, Carter Hart hit last week. We have a bunch of Flyers in there as well. So all the way out in Oklahoma, there it is. Oklahoma, no hockey in Oklahoma, but obviously the internet allows you to watch hockey from anywhere, which is good. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody's support. I look forward to seeing anybody who wants to stop by. Tuesday at 8 p.m. is the Facebook claim automatically on Facebook's clock. 8 p.m. the post will go live. Claim one per line. I've tried to edit the list as quick as possible. Obviously, thumbs upping the claims, the earliest claims, of course, to hold priority. So that'll be the claims that are valid. And then you guys know the drill that have been here before. So that's, obviously, and I do not, like I said, I haven't, before I started breaking, I did some sales. Like I said, I was in breaks. So I did start to have some jerseys that weren't part of my PC, and I did sell them outright. And then I did a card show a month or so ago, and there I actually was able to sell a couple jerseys. Sold one that night, and then I sold one to the same gentleman a week or two later. So I have sold jerseys in the past, but pretty much most of the stuff I hunt down with either the intentions of adding it to either my private collection, which is very rarely nowadays, or for the boxes. So like I said, everything that comes into these boxes is past my inspection, and whether it comes into my private collection or if it comes into the boxes. So like I said, the Adam Oates, I do have an Adam Oates Boston in my private collection. So this one, of course, I just added knowing it was going into the box. Kovalchuk, I actually have an Atlanta Thrashers Kovalchuk in my PC. So the Devils was, I grabbed the Devils when I saw it. Obviously, the Kovalchuk came from the cover 2 Black Label jerseys that I purchased off of Ray once he stopped breaking back at the end of December. So, but definitely, keep an eye out looking for the breaks. Obviously, I'm going to list the double box for next Sunday. That'll start Tuesday. So I'll minus out these, of course, and I won't be able to minus out the Tuesday and Thursday youngs jerseys until they hit, but they'll go up the 45 spots now will go up minus these two. And obviously we have 43 boxes. So get ready for Tuesday. Like I said, 8 p.m. is when we'll go live, and I'll work on the claims as they go. Like I said, I don't expect it to fill. But like I said, if it does, we'll break it that night. If it doesn't, like if we get close to 9 and there's still, a dozen or so spots open, sometimes even if it's a handful, if it's like, less than 5 or 6, I can even discount to see if we can get them sold. But if it looking like it's not going to fill, we'll try to get it filled by Wednesday. But we've been pretty good at filling stuff, on the Tuesday and the Thursday. But it's not a problem if I have to push it a day. So we'll see as they go. But that's always fun. They said if you're part of the Facebook group, please join it. If you're not, because that's where I'll post the spot price preview, hopefully by later tonight, or it'll be up there by tomorrow. Early tomorrow. But the spot price preview is what each spot individually will cost. Basically, you just got to claim the name, and that's the spot you'll get. You can claim multiple lines, but you got to do it at one per line. So just to keep it organized. So you can even look at some of the past claims on the Facebook page. I leave them all up there so you can kind of see, how the spots went. You can see, obviously this past Thursday, we filled the entire 28 spots in less than 10 minutes, but with 45 spots, it's going to take a little longer. So, but definitely, it's fun. It's thrilling. It's frustrating. Like I said, it's part of the game. It's like we like to all be involved with it. It's definitely a different element of the breaking is the live claim stuff. But definitely take a look at it if you haven't. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. But that'll be Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Even if you don't get into the Tuesday night one, just make sure you check out the Facebook page and watch how it works, and then maybe you can get involved in the Thursday one. But the remaining spots, of course, will be on eBay for next Sunday. So thank you, everybody. Definitely, I appreciate your support. And any questions, give me a holler. And I will see everybody on Tuesday. Thank you very much. Take care.